A few years ago, therapy meant sitting in a waiting room, but now it's all about tapping on our phones. Teletherapy and mental health apps have surged in popularity, offering convenience and accessibility like never before. They provide instant support, flexible scheduling, and often lower costs. But it's not all perfect. Some may miss the personal touch of in-person sessions, and privacy concerns are real. So, how do you know if it's right for you? Consider your comfort level with technology, your specific needs, and whether you thrive in a virtual environment. The future of mental health support is here, and it's just a click away. The surge in searches for therapy apps, online counseling, and mindfulness exercises really tells us something profound about our collective mental health journey. Since the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, it's like a light bulb went off for many of us. We realized that mental health support doesn't have to mean sitting in a stuffy office, waiting for a therapist to call your name. Instead, it can be as close as our smartphones, fitting right into our daily lives. Think about it. Over 60% growth in users for therapy platforms since 2020. That's not just a statistic. It's a reflection of how we've adapted. The pandemic forced us to confront our mental health in ways we never anticipated. Isolation, uncertainty, and stress became our daily companions. In this context, the idea of having support in your pocket became not just appealing, but essential. Imagine being able to access therapy or mindfulness exercises anytime you need them. You're feeling overwhelmed at work? There's an app for that. You're struggling with anxiety before bed? A quick meditation session is just a tap away. This convenience is revolutionary. It's like having a therapist, a coach, and a mindfulness guru all in your pocket, ready to help you navigate life's challenges. And let's not forget the stigma that has historically surrounded mental health. The rise of these apps has made it easier for people to seek help without the fear of judgment. You can explore your feelings, learn coping strategies, and practice mindfulness all from the comfort of your home. It's a game changer. Plus, many of these platforms offer community features. You can connect with others who are experiencing similar struggles. That sense of shared experience can be incredibly powerful. It reminds us that we're not alone in this journey. We're all in this together, navigating the ups and downs of life, and sometimes just knowing that someone else gets it can make all the difference. The variety of resources available is staggering. From guided meditations to cognitive behavioral therapy exercises, there's something for everyone. You can find tools tailored to your specific needs, whether you're dealing with stress, depression, or just looking to improve your overall well-being. And let's talk about accessibility. For many, traditional therapy can be a barrier due to cost, location, or time constraints. Therapy apps break down those barriers. They provide affordable options and allow you to engage with mental health resources at your own pace. You can choose when and how you want to engage, making mental health care more inclusive than ever before. In a world that often feels chaotic, having these tools at our fingertips is not just comforting, it's empowering. We're taking control of our mental health in ways that were unimaginable just a few years ago. So, whether you're downloading an app for the first time or you're a seasoned user, remember that seeking help is a sign of strength. Embrace the journey, explore the resources available, and know that support is just a click away. Teletherapy is revolutionizing the way we think about mental health care. Imagine being able to connect with a licensed therapist from the comfort of your own home. No more long drives through traffic or waiting in uncomfortable waiting rooms. With teletherapy, you can have your session right from your couch, maybe with a cup of tea in hand. It's a game changer for so many people. One of the most appealing aspects of teletherapy is the flexibility it offers. You can schedule sessions during evenings or weekends, fitting them into your busy life without the stress of rearranging your entire day. This accessibility is especially beneficial for those who have mobility issues or live in remote areas where mental health resources are limited. And let's not forget about the different formats available. Whether you prefer video sessions, text-based therapy, or even chat options, teletherapy caters to your comfort level. Some people find it easier to express themselves through writing, while others thrive in face-to-face conversations, even if it's through a screen. A client once shared, I love that I could talk to my therapist without the hassle of getting dressed up or commuting. I could just be myself. That's the beauty of teletherapy. It creates a safe space where you can focus on your mental health without the distractions of the outside world. Moreover, teletherapy can help break down the stigma surrounding mental health. When therapy is more accessible, more people are likely to seek help. It normalizes the conversation around mental health, making it easier for individuals to prioritize their well-being. In a world that's constantly changing, teletherapy stands out as a modern solution to age-old challenges. It's not just about convenience. It's about creating a supportive environment that meets you where you are, literally and figuratively. So, whether you're dealing with anxiety, depression, or just need someone to talk to, teletherapy might just be the perfect fit for you. Mental health is a crucial part of our overall well-being, and in today's fast-paced world, finding ways to support it can be challenging. That's where mental health and mindfulness apps come into play. These tools are designed to offer self-guided support, making them accessible for anyone looking to enhance their mental wellness without needing a therapist on speed dial. Now let's dive into some of the popular categories these apps cover. First up, we have guided meditation and breathing exercises. These features are fantastic for anyone who feels overwhelmed or anxious. Just a few minutes of focused breathing or a guided session can help ground you, bringing a sense of calm to your day. Imagine being able to pause, take a deep breath, and reset your mind, all from your phone. Next, we have cognitive behavioral therapy or CBT-based mental health programs. These apps provide structured exercises that help you challenge negative thoughts and develop healthier thinking patterns. It's like having a mini therapist in your pocket, guiding you through techniques that can lead to real change. You can work through your feelings at your own pace, which is empowering. Mood tracking and journaling are also key features in many of these apps. Keeping a log of your emotions can be incredibly insightful. You might start to notice patterns in your mood related to certain activities or events. This awareness can help you make informed decisions about what to change in your daily routine. Plus, journaling can be a great way to express your thoughts and feelings, providing a release that many of us need. And let's not forget about sleep and stress management tools. Quality sleep is essential for mental health, and many apps offer features like sleep sounds, bedtime reminders, and relaxation techniques to help you wind down. Stress management tools can guide you through quick exercises to help you cope with daily pressures, making it easier to navigate life's challenges. These apps are ideal for building daily habits that support mental health. Consistency is key, and having these resources at your fingertips encourages you to make mental wellness a priority. Whether you're a beginner or someone who's been practicing mindfulness for a while, there's something for everyone. So, if you're looking to enhance your mental health, consider exploring these apps. They offer a wealth of resources that can help you cultivate a more mindful, balanced life. Remember, taking small steps every day can lead to significant changes over time. Embrace the journey and give yourself the support you deserve. In today's fast-paced world, more and more Americans are turning to digital support for their mental health needs. One of the biggest reasons? Affordability. Traditional therapy can be expensive, with costs adding up quickly. Digital therapy options often come at a fraction of the price, making it accessible to a wider audience. This shift is not just about saving money. It's about making mental health care more attainable for everyone. Accessibility is another key factor. With digital therapy, you can connect with a therapist from virtually anywhere, at any time. Whether you're on your lunch break, at home in your pajamas, or even during a quiet moment in the evening, help is just a click away. This flexibility allows people to fit therapy into their busy lives without the hassle of commuting or scheduling conflicts. Privacy plays a significant role as well. For many, there's a stigma attached to walking into a clinic. Digital therapy removes that barrier. You can seek help from the comfort of your own space, without the fear of judgment. This sense of privacy can make it easier for individuals to open up and engage in the therapeutic process. Speed is another compelling reason why digital support is gaining traction. Traditional therapy often comes with long wait lists, which can be discouraging for those in need. With digital options, you can often find a therapist and start your sessions in a matter of days, if not sooner. This immediacy can be crucial for someone who is struggling and needs support right away. Surveys indicate that over half of Gen Z and millennials prefer digital therapy options. This generation values convenience and efficiency, and they're not afraid to embrace technology to enhance their well-being. They understand that mental health is just as important as physical health, and they're seeking solutions that fit their lifestyle. In a world where mental health is finally being prioritized, digital support offers a modern approach that resonates with today's needs. It's about breaking down barriers, making therapy more affordable, accessible, and private. As we continue to navigate the complexities of life, it's reassuring to know that help is available at our fingertips whenever we need it. Digital therapy has revolutionized how we approach mental health. But let's be real, it's not perfect. Sure, it offers convenience and accessibility, but it's not the ideal solution for everyone, especially in crisis situations or for those dealing with severe mental illness. Imagine you're in a moment of distress and you reach for an app instead of a therapist. That's a gamble. When someone is in danger, the nuances of human interaction, those nonverbal cues, are crucial. A raised eyebrow, a subtle shift in tone, or even a comforting presence can make all the difference. In a video or text format, those cues can easily get lost. You might find yourself staring at a screen, feeling more isolated than ever, even while trying to connect. And let's talk about the apps themselves. Not all of them are created equal. Some lack proper therapist licensing or even basic security measures. You're sharing your most vulnerable thoughts and feelings, and the last thing you want is to worry about your privacy. It's alarming how many apps have fine print that you might not read before clicking accept. You could be signing away your data without even realizing it. Frustrated users often find themselves navigating through endless pop-ups, trying to decipher terms and conditions that are anything but user-friendly. It's like a maze designed to confuse rather than help. You might think you're getting support, but instead, you're just left feeling more overwhelmed. An expert once said, "Apps are tools, not replacements for professional care when someone is in danger." That's a powerful reminder. These digital platforms can be helpful for managing everyday stress or anxiety, but they should never replace the nuanced care that a trained professional can provide. So, if you're considering digital therapy, approach it with caution. Use it as a supplement, not a substitute. If you or someone you know is in crisis, reach out to a professional. There's no app that can replicate the human touch, the empathy, and the understanding that comes from a real therapist. Remember, your mental health deserves more than just a quick fix. It deserves the best care possible. Choosing the right platform for teletherapy is crucial for your mental health journey. It's not just about convenience. It's about safety and effectiveness. So, let's dive into how to make the best choice. First, always check the therapist's credentials and licensing. You want to ensure that the person you're talking to is qualified and has the proper training. Look for their educational background, any certifications, and whether they're licensed to practice in your state. This is non-negotiable. Next, take the time to read reviews and privacy policies. Reviews can give you insight into other clients' experiences, which can be incredibly helpful. Look for patterns in the feedback. Are clients generally satisfied? Do they mention specific issues? And don't skip the privacy policy. You need to know how your data will be handled. A transparent policy is a good sign that the platform values your privacy. Now, let's talk about HIPAA compliance. This is a big one. HIPAA, or the Health Insurance Portability and Accountability Act, sets the standard for protecting sensitive patient information. Make sure the platform you choose is HIPAA compliant. This ensures that your sessions are secure and that your personal information is protected. If a platform isn't compliant, it's a red flag. Before you commit, consider starting with a trial session. Many platforms offer this option, and it's a great way to gauge whether the therapist is a good fit for you. Pay attention to how comfortable you feel during the session. Do you feel heard? Is the therapist engaging? This initial interaction can make a huge difference in your overall experience. Lastly, remember that teletherapy is just one piece of the puzzle. Pairing your online sessions with real-life social support can enhance your experience. Whether it's friends, family, or support groups, having a network to lean on can provide additional comfort and encouragement. So, as you navigate your options, keep these tips in mind. Checking credentials, reading reviews, ensuring HIPAA compliance, trying out a session, and building a support network are all essential steps in choosing the right teletherapy platform. Your mental health is worth the effort, and finding the right fit can make all the difference in your journey. Teletherapy is truly transforming the way we think about mental health support. It's incredible to see how many employers are now recognizing the importance of mental wellness by covering mental health apps and online counseling services. This shift is not just a trend. It's a reflection of what people really want. They want help that fits seamlessly into their busy lives. Imagine this. You're juggling work, family, and personal commitments. Finding time to visit a therapist in person can feel daunting. But with teletherapy, you can connect with a professional from the comfort of your home or even during a lunch break. It's about accessibility and convenience, and it's making a real difference. Blended care is also on the rise. This approach combines in-person sessions with digital tools, creating a more personalized experience. You might have a face-to-face meeting with your therapist one week, and then the next, you're checking in through an app. This flexibility allows for ongoing support, making it easier to stay on track with your mental health goals. What's fascinating is how this shift proves something powerful. People are actively seeking help. They're not just waiting for a crisis to hit. They're taking proactive steps to improve their mental well-being. This is a significant cultural change. It shows a growing understanding that mental health is just as important as physical health. The visuals we see of happy users on calls and therapists engaging on dual screens highlight this new reality. It's a testament to the effectiveness of these platforms. People are finding ways to connect, share, and heal regardless of their location. The stigma around seeking help is slowly fading, and that's a victory for all of us. Employers are also recognizing the value of supporting their employees' mental health. By offering coverage for these services, they're not just investing in their workforce, they're fostering a culture of care and understanding. This can lead to happier, more productive employees who feel valued and supported. As we continue to embrace this digital age, it's essential to remember that technology is a tool to enhance our lives, not replace the human connection. Teletherapy and mental health apps are here to complement traditional therapy, making it more accessible for everyone. In the end, this evolution in mental health care is about empowerment. It's about giving people the tools they need to take charge of their mental health journey. And as we move forward, let's celebrate this progress and continue to advocate for the support that fits our real lives. I remember the first time I felt overwhelmed. It was like a heavy fog settling in, making everything seem distant and unclear. I thought I had to face it alone, but then I discovered something powerful. Seeking support is a sign of strength, not weakness. Whether the therapist on my screen or a calming voice from an app, I learned that help is just a click away. Technology can't replace the warmth of human connection, but can bridge the gap when I need it most. With just a few taps, I can access resources that guide me through tough times. I can journal my thoughts, reflect on my feelings, or even just listen to soothing music that wraps around me like a comforting blanket. And let's not forget the beauty of simple moments. Watching a sunset can shift my perspective, reminding me that every day brings new possibilities. Smiling faces and videos remind me I'm not alone in this journey. It's okay to struggle. It's okay to reach out. I don't have to wait for the perfect moment to start healing. I can begin right here, right now, from wherever I am. Embracing support has transformed my path, and it can transform yours too.